Hello and welcome to the first episode of Rantane, the show where Lytane rants about different things. On this episode, we'll take a look at YouTube annotations. Enjoy. Hey guys, Lytane here, and this is a new show where I would like to rant about different things. I'm going to start off each episode really calm, and I'm going to be in my happy place because I know that as soon as I get onto some of these topics that I'm going to be talking about in my different videos, they're going to make my blood boil and I might yell, I might scream. This is definitely going to be an M-rated show because there will definitely be cussing in this. So the first episode, as you heard from that lovely announcer, is going to be on YouTube annotations. So let's get into it. YouTube has been around for practically forever, and it is one of those mega giants on the interwebs today. Much like Google or even Hotmail and Microsoft, this small company has risen up to be one of the absolute biggest things in all of the world. On it, we can watch all different types of videos, and that is great, but sometimes videos go wrong and we have to fix mistakes, or perhaps we want to link people to other videos, or perhaps we just need to skip ahead in videos, like with a little spoiler bar or something like that. Annotations have been very useful for this action. If you don't know, annotations are little bubbles that pop up as an overlay on your video, and you can put some text in there, or you can set it up as a link to be able to be clicked on, so you can either go to a different video or further along in the same video, or hell, even a website and other things like that. It's really up to you. This has been an integral part of YouTube for pretty much forever. I can't think of a time personally when annotations just weren't around. But as of May 2nd, annotations are gone. And that is where my rage will come in. Annotations, as I just said, are the things that help creators do things on YouTube that fix mistakes, or in order to link to other different things. YouTube has gotten rid of them, saying that people don't click on them, people don't look at them, people don't use them. Instead, they want you to use the things called the end cards, which are those little cards that pop up, which are very nice and very easy to use. I'll give them that. They want you to use them at the end of a video, because that's all that YouTube thought that annotations were for. They also said on their things that cards, those little things in the, maybe it's this corner, I don't know how it's going to look when it's flipped, maybe it's this corner, but it's that little eye symbol that has a little bar that comes across and says, why don't you watch this video? In fact, I'm going to put one right now in this video that will link to something. I don't know, maybe it'll link to Power Rangers, where I did another big rant. Yeah, so there's a card up there, and that's what they said will replace. These cards and the end slate is going to replace annotations. The reason being is because these both work on mobile. I'm pretty sure the eye works on mobile, but definitely the end cards do. Now here is my problem. The little eye thingy in the top, wherever it is so boring, okay? Annotations themselves can be unique and fun. I can make an overlay like this, and then I can put a little square around it with my annotation symbol and then link you to something amazing. Like, it's gonna be really cool. Cards don't do that. It's a simple white little card with a little bit of black text. I think there's a character limit. I don't even use them, so who knows. But that's it. They have no personality, nothing to them. But that's what we have to use now. Then, at the end of a video, instead of using annotations to get to another video, they want you to use the end cards. Fine. I personally have found end cards to be easier to use than annotations because you don't need to copy and paste a link. But they also take away from a lot of the creativity that was the end slate. Now, a lot of people used to have like really cool graphics, really cool designs, and then make custom annotations over the top of those. That will take you off to their sites. ever since the people have been jumping on this end card bandwagon, the endings of videos are just so abrupt and boring, like a black screen with just the 2 videos and the subscribe button. That's it. People are putting less creativity at the end because who needs it? It's just the end of the video. Most people click off it anyway, so who cares? If anybody is going to watch further videos, it's usually on the side, you know, on the recommended side, not in the video themselves. And, you know, so they're getting rid of annotations because they say that this is better. It is certainly easier, but it's not necessarily better. Sure, you can move them around and you can adjust their sizes, but you can't adjust the actual picture that gets shown. It is your thumbnail from your video. If you wanted to have a cool custom little picture and then link to that, no, you can't have that. If you had a special artwork that you'd like to use as part of your subscribe button, nope, you cannot use that, because if you did, it doesn't work. You can still put the picture in your background for the ending of it, but you can't link to it, because if you want to put a subscribe button on there, you have to use the one that's in the end card. So, okay, rage is starting to build. So the ending of this thing, the end card slate, the one that has all these cool links and stuff, you can link to websites and you can do all the things that annotations could do, but it is a little bit more limited. Especially in the fact that it can only be used in the last 20 fucking seconds of your video. If I wanted to have a link in the 3-minute mark of my 5-minute video, fuck you, you can't do that. Nope, you have to wait until the end of the video. I've made 2 videos not knowing that I couldn't put skips on annotations, and I said blasé enough, like, oh yeah, just click the annotation so you can skip forward, like a fucking idiot. And then I realized in post when I went to put it up on fucking line that I can't do that, so now I look like a fucking idiot. I did that in Power Rangers, which is probably another reason why I linked it. You can't do it. I even filmed another episode for Beauty and the Beast, and I had to put little fucking words up on the screen saying that I can't use annotations anymore, so you have to skip ahead manually. YouTube doesn't care. YouTube doesn't think about these things when you are doing something like this. They just go, fuck it. People aren't clicking annotations anyway, so why use them? The other reason why they wanted to do this is because they wanted to put the end slates and clickable to things on mobile devices. So let me get this straight. Instead of using the annotations that you already have and making them mobile friendly, you create something new that is mobile friendly and then get rid of the thing that everyone was using already. How stupid is that? And I just spat out the front of my face. That's freaking awesome. Anyways, how stupid is that? Why not just make annotations mobile friendly? I know the whole reason why they wanted mobile users to click on more videos is so they can watch more videos, so YouTube can generate more ads, so YouTube can get more money. It's all about the money. That's all. Because people can't click on an annotation on a mobile, and that is like a certain percentage of their user base, their watch base, they don't want it there. They don't want it there because people can't click on it, so they can't earn money. It is ridiculously stupid, and it is, if they just made annotations either mobile friendly, or if they put the end slate cards, things that you could use throughout the whole video, a lot of these problems will be fixed. If they made it so you can put custom artwork as well as part of the end slate, another problem fixed. Custom artwork and the ability to put it anywhere in a video will stop me complaining. So I have to be very conscious now going forward if I want to put any spoilers or anything into any one of my videos, because there is no way to click and skip forward. That is just a feature that will be gone as of May 2nd. Which is just ridiculous. I don't know why they would do this. They're just fucking idiots. Another thing that really got me annoyed is that some people use annotations to fix things. So in their editing, they may say a certain word that was wrong, or maybe they said certain characters the wrong name, or they have found some new piece of advice, or even something that has happened recently after they've already made the video has changed some of the information in their video. And they put a little annotation up on the screen just doing a brief explanation, like saying, oh, I meant to say Bill, not Bob. My bad. Ha ha ha. Because they didn't catch it in the editing process, or hell, some people don't even have the ability to add words into their editing, so they use this as an after effect of sorts. Nah, You can't do that anymore. If you have to fix a video, you have to take it down, re-record it, do the whole thing again, and then upload it because YouTube just said fuck you. You can't fix anything. You can't put something like that says, oh nope, it's just Bill, not Bob. Oh nope, you can't do it. You have to take it down, you have to do it manually in your video, and then you have to put it back up because that's how YouTube wants you to do things. If you make a mistake, God forbid you want to try and fix it, fuck it, you have to do it all by yourself and long in advance, and you just can't do anything now. It is ridiculously stupid. In conclusion, YouTube needs to get their act together. They have made a lot of stupid decisions over the last 8 years or so, honestly. And people are still coming back because YouTube is just such a big conglomerate. The thing is that all of the major channels that, like PewDiePie or Smosh or Markiplier or anything like that, any channel that just has a lot of people, they don't really use annotations. They use end slates, they use cards because that's what YouTube told them to do and they're being good little boys and girls. But for somebody like me that wanted to put a time skip in a video, nope. For people like the Crystarium Network, which is another smaller YouTube channel that uses annotations as part of their end slate because it's better for them because it's, you know, you can click on the symbols and stuff and they can actually design it and make their end slate look really, really good. Nope. I've just started putting outtakes at the end of my videos and I do it as part of my end slate. But if they run on for longer than 20 seconds, then the bottom half of the screen is just blank until the annotations just can spring magically into life. There is nothing you can do with them either. Like you can't animate them, you can't do anything. YouTube, why? Why do you hate us? Just ashamed of you guys. This concludes our rant today. Please join us next time when Lytane will rant about something else that really doesn't matter. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.